Yeah.
Oh, no, another Bandersnatch.
Oh, but I'm hungered.
Go down again?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That Bandersnatch doesn't know what's going on.
No. It's like if you stick rigs on some enemies.
Hello.
Do you want to watch Gilmore Girls with me? Well, on a pretty good episode. Season 3, episode 12. You know what I'm talking about, though. I don't gotta tell you. Oh, they almost closed the coffee shop, remember?
Oh, Rory. Yeah, see, Vivi, even she can kill people. What's your deal?
Here's my dill. Just pickle. No.
Freshly picked. Peck of pickled pepper dill.
Fuck it.
Fuck.
Wait, I think the thing will pop back up.
Come on.
Or maybe not. Okay.
Pops up right now. Run back. Goes down. Like, not this. Uh-oh. Well, we know you can't have more than like 2,600 HP.
Yeah. So eventually we'll whittle you down. Oh, it's just two of you. This changes everything. I'm just kidding, this doesn't change anything. Just gonna light you up, but good. Yeah, just top everyone off. Oh, these should be good. I appreciate that Steiner's magic sword draws his MP, but not Vivi's.
Yeah. It's like, you're not using it.
No, what are you using? Minus strike?
You have to get beat up a lot first, and then you do more damage. It doesn't even make sense.
Eventually we'll start getting him proper knight swords, and he'll start learning Beatrix's abilities.
That's awesome.
But that takes a while.
Because he has to be underpowered, so you understand how much cooler Beatrix is,
yeah.
and how lame Steiner is.
I think Beatrix is the ultimate version of the cooler character, or the cooler version of a character in your party.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Blank is pretty cool, and cooler than Zidane, just because Zidane's kind of a sexual harassment doofus.
Yeah.
Whereas Blank is just kind of like, hey guys. But then Beatrix is just rad, and then Steiner is too obsessed with duty to actually see all the problems going on. Plus, he doesn't have cool sword abilities like Beatrix. Just out of breath.
Oh, hi guys. She's not gonna do shit. She's too out of shape to kill anyone. Except for maybe Dr. Todd.
Yeah. She might be able to strangle Dr. Tot in his sleep. Or just, like, plug his nose, like in The Sopranos.
The Sopranos. I
There
get
we
it.
go. Whoa! If only they named that episode that.
I'm trying to remember what it was, like Saturday Night Live or something, and then they were talking about the Sopranos, and some character was like, "It makes me want to eat soup," and then they're like, "Why?" And it just pauses for a minute, and goes, "Sopranos." Like some writer in that room just had a really dumb joke. It made it through.
Yeah. Oh, we should see if equipment for Dagger.
Oh
Yeah, because we did buy some stuff.
I like all this action happening.
Yeah. Freya, where were those sweet jumping skills when we were trying to find that chest in Burmecia?
I didn't feel like it.
I just didn't fucking feel like it.
Oh, I wish it was like a pincer attack.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
I don't think this game has pincer attacks, come to think of it.
You know what? Let's just...
And neither...
Is it... No. Does she have an alt? There we go.
Yeah, and neither did 8, now that I think on it. Huh. I wonder why that is. I wonder if it has something to do with the battle arenas and how they're constructed.
Yeah.
Like, there's just not enough room to actually have a pincer attack. Because they are a lot smaller than they were in 8, or at least in 7, rather. Or at least they have the appearance of being much smaller. And it could be that they are just physically a lot smaller on account of how much more detail they crammed in there. What do you do? What are you doing here? I'm the captain of the Pluto Knights.
You guys run all the way.
1 second. It just vomits off the edge.
You guys out of breath like me too?
No, I jump hundreds of feet in the air, and I'm in perfect shape. Undaunted, unbending, untiring, indefatigable. I am Beatrix. Fear me. I do.
Don't worry, Beatrix has this handled. Like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, like she single-handedly could be doing this. You're kind of just there as a show of international support. And I feel like this also provides an opportunity to help get Steiner and Freya up to level for you. Oh, just a little bit, in case they're lagging behind. Especially Steiner.
Is it this way still? Just running back here?
There's a save mogul in here, at least.
At least it cuts from camera angle really quickly.
Oh yeah, there's not a loading screen between every camera shift, the way there was in 8.
Ah, Zidane. We fell for it. Now climb over it, because, you know...
So Dane, you have a prehensile tail. We've seen you do all kind of acrobatics. Just climb. You could probably even carry Dagger on your back.
Marcus,
hey, what's up?
And Blank just finally getting fed up with these clowns and jester-looking assholes.
Just sucker punching these assholes in the back of the head. It's the worst place to punch someone, but the thought of just running up and punching a fucking jester and someone evil in the back of the head like that.
Evil little jester right in the back of the head.
Just like Grunkle Stan punching them Nazis. The best was that gif of him punching Hitler and then a Klansman and then Trump.
I like the really like orange.
That one, that one stood out more than any.
That one was great. Yeah.
Like not only is Grunkle Stan on model for that one, but it's just so striking. I you guys big time. I'm treating you to Chili's someday. Please don't.
You're gonna blow up your toilet. Let me tell you. Don't call it Chili's for nothing.
Man, last time I went to one of those fucking restaurants was almost a decade ago, and I was like, man.
I'm glad the millennials are killing those restaurants.
Like, you know, my mom wanted to treat me to lunch, and that was nice. And I didn't really know where I wanted to go, because it's fucking Idaho. And I'm like, I don't know, TJIF, I guess, fine. They've been doing this like fajita thing lately, and that looks like it's acceptable. And we go and I get their chicken fajita, and it comes out, and just chicken strips on lettuce, bell pepper, all of that. And I take a bite of the chicken, and I'm chewing it, and I'm like, this is literally the same frozen chicken that I cook in my microwave. Like back on base,
like those Tyson,
like the Tyson pre-cooked stuff that you just like wrap in a paper towel and then warm up,
and it's like water drips out of it.
It was it's not even that. It was like that chicken. It had to have been exactly that chicken, the Tyson ready to eat whatever chicken strips. This one's even bigger. This one doesn't have those weird holes in its face. So in that case, you might want to just keep stealing from it and have BB blasted with magic. Yeah. Aw, Minnie, you weren't in 8. Because you're too fun and whimsical for 8. Even though 7 had Minnie and Toad.
Which was funny.
Yeah. Of course, 4 has everyone beat because it has Pig.
What did Pig do?
Besides make everyone cute pickos. Also, I think as a society, we're just going to start petting O's to the end of animal names. I don't know. It's hard to remember.
Just makes your party delicious.
I guess. I think you couldn't use magic. But I think you were still able to physically attack.
Jeez, that thing was going fast.
Yeah, it's hauling after you. Here's Trino. Our destination. Fucking Oglops. They made them too cute. And they're conversing?
I know, they have language. They've developed communication by language. Like, what the hell?
Oh, there's no stop, no wait, driver. Oh, I meant to pull the thing. Can you let me off in the middle of the goddamn road? No.
That's super dangerous. How about this red light?
No, I can only let you off at stops, you idiot.
This is my job.
There's someone on the bus like that the other day, but fortunately they understood that they can only get off at the next stop.
Oh shit, this is so crazy.
Final Fantasy IX VR. Although I should rein that in because I watched something recently which had a couple of people throwing up. Oh, it was Castlevania, where it has people throwing up, and it reminded me of the problem I have with people throwing up in media. They always make too much noise.
Yeah.
It's not the splatter, but they're always making vocal noise, which is, if you think about it, impossible.
It's different. It's kind of like a fart.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you can't have it be super loud and cartoonish. It doesn't seem real. It has to be, what did he say? Like,
he says -8 dB for a fart.
yeah.
Like not writing that zero line. Just nice subtle. And when you have someone throw up, it's got to be just the sound of splat.
And like a really deep muted groan has, you know what I mean? Because that's really all like, you know, it's just air escaping out of your throat.
Yeah, like that leading up to it, followed by a splat, and then gasping for air.
And some coughing.
Yeah.
And then trying to blow it out of your sinuses because it's stuck in your nose. And then all the spitting you're doing afterwards.
Yeah. We're about to meet a couple of losers.
Loser number 1. And weird brain head guy. No, it's a helmet made of red vines.
Just snapping them off and eating them throughout the story. Lonnie is a weird character because it feels like they're setting her up to be the ongoing nemesis, but we're going to encounter her exactly once. And then never again will we even hear of her.
To bring me a sandwich.
Vivi's not a soulless golem. Or is he? Maybe we're all soulless golems. Maybe there's no such thing as a soul. Maybe we all just go into the darkness and our bodies are scattered back into their base elements. Kind of like the life stream. I was gonna kill him anyway, but if you're gonna pay me for it, that's rad. Red Rose is a good name for a ship.
Yeah.
If I ever have the money to buy a boat and then leave humanity behind, I might call it the Red Rose, as I sail off to my inevitable doom.
Pinnacle rocks.
That's a weird title card.
Actually, Pinnacle kind of sucks. I saw them live one time, and they
yeah, Pinnacle, not at their height.
you
You thought I was gonna say Pinnacle, but because their name but I didn't. So I said height because it's similar. It's all I still got it.
Man, speaking of pinnacles, at the Crater Lake, there are these things. The pinnacles, they're like rock chimneys, where just hot gas came out.
Oh, yeah,
and
okay.
turned the ash into solid fucking, I don't know, just intense rock, and this is really cool. Crater Lake's really cool. Who would have thought a giant crater lake would be one of the wonders of the world, I believe?
Yeah, who'd have thought volcanoes do rad shit?
Yeah, who would have thought it would have been really fucking cool to see?
How we're finally coming up on the throwback to Final Fantasy II that I mentioned all the way back in the Final Fantasy II playthrough.
Whoa.
You're our enemy.
That is up to you.
My name is Rama. I've heard it Rama and Ramu. And like many Final Fantasy summons, I don't think there's a canonical pronunciation. At least not until you get to 12, and then most of the ships are named after old summons. And so you finally hear them say things like Shiva.
Oh, this is when she's gonna use the dagger to cut off her hair.
No, not
Aw,
yet.
damn it! When is? I feel.
I think that's at the end of disc 3.
God, I feel like when I.
It does
it's
seem like something.
crazy.
Yeah, right.
Like, I thought that happened like disc 1.
I was having the same feeling when I played through this last year, and then it's way later in the game than I thought. Oh shit! You mean the magical floating man is actually a magical floating man? 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of a hero story. Could you just call it hero story? Because hero's story, it's like a demon souls situation.
Mm-hmm.
Could you just... And hero story still works. You know? Can we just not... What's your problem, Japan? Oh, there's one. Anyway, there you are, Ramu. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. Okay. Remember Joseph, our buddy, got ran over by that boulder?
Oh.
This is his story. Actually, this is the story of getting that bell. Joseph helped the troop defeated the Adamantoids in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess bell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. This is just 2. They're telling us about a game that wasn't released in the States until 2001, I think. I think that's when Origins came out. On the way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor, that dumb boulder. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. No, we totally told her. Go back and watch our video, Ramu.
We told her hard.
Yeah. Hey, your daddy's dead. You're an orphan.
Oh, I saw you running away
Yeah,
up there.
yeah. Oh, I'm scampering away. You'll never catch me.
He's just got the worst game of hide and seek.
Yeah.
He's giggling behind a branch.
33 smaller countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning.
Oh shit! Now I guess I'll go back down and
Yeah.
the old
That one's a little squirreled away.
the old behind the tree trick.
Now move forward. There he is, yeah. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero.
Oh, now I have to go back.
Yeah.
Which I think I can just go left here.
Yeah, you can go left and then just follow the trunk, more or less. At least it's not a very big area. Alright, Ramu, you old fuck.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see, which comes first?
Beginning.
You think? Beginning. So it's not cooperation. Human? No. Go into cooperation. Joseph help. Defeat Adamantoids. Silence? Way home? No. Hero? No, so it's gotta be cooperation. Yeah, because he got the bell. Silence. Yeah, okay, silence. And human or hero? So one of these is like, they didn't report to his daughter, but the manner of his death speaks for itself. Whereas human, the fact that they didn't speak to him is indicative of their guilt in letting him die. So it's either they didn't report it because they were feeling guilty, or they didn't report it because they didn't feel the need because of the manner of his death.
Are we telling the story of a hero or a human? Like, like telling this. I think it's about him, so it might as well be hero. But
No?
does it matter? Is it gonna fuck anything up if I?
I don't remember.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Joseph found a rock. The rock didn't like him too much, so it rolled his ass over, and then everyone just kind of didn't talk about it. Yes. Got yourself a little itch there, Riggs.
Me? Maybe you'll begin to relax once I give you a shiatsu massage? I don't know.
I don't want any of that.
Okay, how about if I just become your eidolon? Yeah, that's fine. Maybe later we can do the massage. No.
I got electric fingers. I want to ask him why he wasted our fucking time for so long.
It feels like the kind of stupid game you play on a first date with somebody because they read about it on a fucking BuzzFeed list and like, oh, this game will tell me all I need to know about you.
It's in the back of my Cosmo. Take this test.
This one weird test will tell you everything you need to know about a potential partner.
Your mom and your fiance are always at ends with each other. You know that your fiance is right, but your mom is your mom. So whose side do you take in the argument?
I'm kind of glad that I don't have that problem. Or that I wouldn't have that theoretical problem. It's like, well... we can jump off now. We got all the stuff here.
Yeah, those kind of things. It's like, well, your mom's your mom. It's like, well, I'll choose who I believe is correct, or I'll stay out of it and let them deal with it themselves.
And if I think one is correct and the other's not, well, that's easy. That's super easy. We're about to see another throwback, this time to Final Fantasy V. Oh shit.
They're not cannons.
From regular ships. That mist provides an incredible tactical advantage.
Those cannons are fucking intense.
There's a whole armada down there and you cannot see it. That's a terrible uniform.
Uh-oh. I mean, no one wants to see that.
Nope. I mean, the Knights of Alexandria, they're just wearing a sexy leotard, so they can move around as much as they need. These guys, they're basically wearing a suit jacket, and you can't move the shoulders in that. That's terrible for combat. It'd be like if I wore my blues into combat. I'd look good, but I'd die immediately.
Glad we're not there.
Ooh, treasure chest. Come on, let's get the chest. Let's get... Aw, Vivi, stop tripping. All the time with the tripping. We didn't want to render him in the upcoming cutscene. It would have cost $1 million more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi.
We fought... We fought this guy atop the tower in Final Fantasy V. This is Atmos. He did the thing where he would kill you and then slowly suck you in.
That's terrifying.
This is awful. I don't know who got it worse, the ones that got sucked into Atmos or the ones that were in the process of getting sucked in when Atmos disappeared and left them to plummet hundreds of feet.
Yeah. Because you really just don't know what happens inside.
Yeah. And maybe you just die, right? And then it's over quick, fine. As opposed to the people who now have to fall hundreds of feet.
Stay here and hide, you little freak.
Just hide your little freak face away. If anyone comes, though, use this. Hands my gun. So she refers to him as uncle, and she refers to Sid as uncle, which makes me think that it's an honorary title for her. Like, being royalty, she just kind of spent a lot of time here, and so they're effectively her uncle. Because I don't think they ever imply... Well, no, they might imply that her dad was Sid's brother. Can't remember. Guac. Hey Sid, what do you want your turkey sub from Subway? Huh? You want anything else on that? Yeah, no, I think that's guac. Alright, I'll get you some guac. No, I fucking hate guacamole. Guac.
You're really confusing me because you say how much you hate it, but then you shout it out.
You shout it to the sky as if you have just raw animal lust for it. So I'll tell them to put extra guac on it. Guac!
Alright, we'll make it a fucking complete guac sandwich.
Oh my god. Just their fucking bread sponges with a pile. Oh god, what would that be, like half a pound of guac?
It's just like eating 5 avocados.
I mean, this is delicious, but god, it's fatty.
I stopped enjoying it after the second bite.
You can find those low-fat avocado or lower-fat avocados at grocery stores, and it's like, what's the point?
Those things are fucking disgusting.
I was gonna say, I can't imagine what it's actually like, because that's the whole point of an avocado.
Well, like,
I imagine it would just be really fibrous.
It's so I bought one time. It was called like a Slim Cotto.
Yeah. That's them exactly.
And I opened it up. I took a bite. It was just flavorless and disgusting, and a texture that you don't want to put in your mouth. Maybe I had a bad one. I don't know, but I will never buy one again.
Yeah. And I also saw jumbo avocados that were the size of a goddamn grapefruit. I'm like, I just wonder how good those can be.
I just feel like it's that thing where being so big, all the flavor and nutrition is spread out.
Well, it's similar to grapes. Like, an individual grape only holds so much actual sugar inside of it, and then once it gets bigger, you're just spraying that little bit over a greater surface area and dispersing amongst more water. So when you go to the store and they got this really big grapes that are the size of like eyeballs, it's like, those are just gonna be terrible.
Then there are those cotton candy grapes.
Fucking cotton candy grapes.
Those are just so damn good.
And a Dragon Knight of Bermesia, the best General Alexandria, and Rusty. How can they lose? It's like he's trying to perk her up, but also trying to convince himself of it, but he just can't manage to do it.
And
a rat lady, a sexy lady, and fucking Rusty. How can they lose? How can they lose?
They lost.
They're dead already. Stop doing your impersonation of that guy who died in Terminator 2 before blowing up the building. I think that's one of those things that's in everyone's mind, but no one ever thinks to bring it up because it's not so out there that it's not like quoting Napoleon Dynamite.
I can't even tell if it's good acting or not.
Yeah.
I mean, it stuck with me.
Yeah.
I guess that makes it good.
If nothing else, it's an evocative moment.
You know that movie, The Pest?
Yeah, I know that movie, The Pest.
That actor who was the guy in Terminator 2 who, you know, did the
Yeah.
dying, he's like in that for a bit, and like his head, like there's a wax model of his head as a trophy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know where his career went. Ended up in the fucking Pest as a wax model.
It was probably one of those heads that the props... go to the synthesis shop behind us.
Where's that?
Up there and to the left. I think you talked to that guy, maybe, once you're done? Yeah.
Food instead of valuables.
Keep loading the ship or I'll give you the back of my hand.
Keep loading it with the Queen's breakfast.
God, we must be stocking her up for a long journey. No, that's just for today. Also, it appears that the soldiers in purple are brunettes. So, evidently, each individual corps of their army dyes their hair a particular color to go with whatever matches best their outfit. They've got their cami corps, so they wear green and blonde. Then they've got cami skin too, so it's purple and brunette.
Yeah, babe.
We've gotten a lot of adventure out of this single continent.
Yeah.
It's kind of impressive how much they actually crammed into this. Unfortunately, the other 3 continents aren't nearly as action-packed, but they do have a lot of stuff hidden away for the sake of the Chocobo minigame.
Because it's working.
I was only kidding. But if you want to do that thing where you put your hands on your hips like that, that would look real good. I'm into that. He said, "Guac, guac, wait here." I think he's hungry.
I think he went to go get a Subway guac sandwich. How did you accomplish that? This grossed him out and they didn't want to come any further.
I literally just put my hands up and started walking toward them, saying, "Guac, guac, I'm gonna guac ya."
It's a rag.
Yeah. It's an ancient map of the entire
He
world.
starts blowing his nose and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
wiping his armpits in that order.
Oh, thanks. I'm real sweaty. You're just spreading your fucking nose goop all over your armpit sweat.
No, not
Just peels it away with strings of mucus. Ugh.
I'm stronger than I look, and then Zidane just kicks him real quick
Yeah.
just to test it out.
It goes flying.
Oh, why did you do that?
No, it doesn't go flying, just like a realistic kick. Just, he kind of goes up in the air a bit. Just, oh, I guess you're not that strong. I'm not that strong.
I mean, like, mentally and emotionally.
Also, this other corps appears to get to wear full boots and actual pants.
Maybe it's a little bit chillier where they
Yeah, they're stationed up
hail
north.
from.
Yeah.
So they get to wear like boots and opaque leggings.
Mm-hmm.